Afternoon, guys. What's going on? Half case retail boxes. Get this thing open. Start prepping us to get started here on time. Starting in about 5 minutes, so. Six. How's everybody doing today? What up? Oh, this break is already full. Bidding ended an hour ago. There's bids up for select. There's plenty of breaks today, but this one's done. There's a 3 case of select that's up right now too. There's a 1 case of select in a couple hours. And then we have basketball. We have basketball today. Tops Breakers Delight. You follow BNT_university. Follow our store. We post all of our breaks usually 5 days in advance, except for the breaks tonight was a 1 day for the 3 caser. Break starts in 2 minutes. Let's crack the first box. Get these packs rolling. This thing moving. We got a lot of breaks today to get through. Big 3 cases select football tonight. Everybody's having a wonderful weekend. Not sweating too bad this weekend, I hope. All right. Less than a minute. All right, it's 2 o'clock. Let's go, guys. Rock and roll. Good luck. Romadunze. Right off the bat. Right off of the bat. Wow. Dual downtown Herbert Quentin Johnson. Wow. First half a box. Woo! Right, all right, let's get it. Well, that was quick. Drake May behind it. JJ McCarthy. Come on, come on. Starting out to be a hot case. Starboarder Braden Fisk. Oh, Knicks. Not a first half of a box. First half of a box. Wow. Crazy. I pulled a dual downtown, was it yesterday too? 2 days in a row, duels. Let's go. It's the second duel I've pulled out of retail boxes too. Pretty cool. Let's go. Brendan Fisk. What's going on, Alfred? How you doing today? Good, good. Glad to hear. Hope you're staying cool. I know it's hot as hell around the country. So 91 with a real feel here of 101. And it rained, so it got more humid. So the AC going nonstop in the office now for about 5 days. It finally stays cool in here a little bit. All right, here we go. Xavier Leggett on the rated rookie. We got Jared Verse, Latu, David Montgomery, Chop Robinson, Michael Mayer, Brock Bowers, Jonah Ellis. How about Caleb Williams on the Stars for the Dub Bears? There we go. Play action Justin Herbert. Man, that first box was sweet, man. Ooh, that's the one you want, a Percy. That was just one box in. Let's go. Ooh, let's see what kind of heat we find in these boxes today. All right, here we go. Bucky Irving, Jonathan Brooks, Kate Stover, Travis Kelce, Xavier Worthy, silver Kamari Lassiter. All right, stars Torrey Taylor to go with that Caleb Williams. There you go. Will Levis. We got Diamond Hands, Marvin Harrison Jr. Too bad, not too bad. We'll take it. All right. Hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. You know, whoever had the Chargers just had a better weekend. All right. All right, here we go. Donnie Mitchell, Javon Baker, Ricky Parcell in the primary colors, Michael Parsons in the star match, Wes Chandler autograph. Another one going out to the Chargers. Man, Chargers are hitting today. Let's go. All right. Merce Lafu. Cooper DeJean in the star Eagles hit. There you go. Studies Trevor Lawrence. Too bad, not too bad. Take that. All right. First two down. That is a dual downtown, Quentin Johnson and Justin Herbert. It was literally like 2 packs into the break. It's crazy. We also hit a Caleb star border, and we also hit a Wes Chandler auto for the Chargers. It's been a pretty hot break so far. That's the second duel in 2 days. I pulled a duel downtown yesterday for the Ravens, too. Been on fire with Optic the last couple days. Yeah, you got it, man. How's your day going? All right, here we go. Enos Rakenstraw in the hollow. Adiza Isaac. Javon Sanders, Jared Verse in the star border, Kenneth Walker star border. We got J.J. McCarthy throwback rated rookie, Roma Dunze, Another Drake May base. Second one, I believe. Dak Prescott passing grade. Zach Moss. Malik Washington. All right. Yep. Starting out hot today. Let's go. The hot pulls because it's a hot day. All right, there we go. Michael Wilson, Brock Bowers, Jonah Ellis, Star Borders, Chop Robinson, Baker Mayfield. We have a 100 emoji, Braylon Allen, rookie for the Jets. There you go. That's it. Jared Verse, J.J. McCarthy, Anthony Richardson, Chuck Robinson, rated rookie in the back. It's nice to see the emoji borders as a rookie. Get so many vets in those. All right. Everybody be out at the Dallas Card Show this weekend. Stop at our booth. Say what's up. I believe we're in section D12. No, we're in D. We're in the middle. Middle to the right by the bathrooms. Probably the easiest way to explain it for anybody that's going to be there looking for us. If you guys are going to be there, come and see me. I may have a t-shirt, may have some stickers. Bring the kids by. All right, here we go. DJ James. Let's go. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Malik Neighbors. Lamar Jackson on the star cards. Audric Estime. Darius Slayton. Got Jacob Cowing. Michael Penix. There we go. Star border Bucky Irving. Nice hit. Byron Young. You got Khalil Mack in the back. Alright, about half box. Alright, looks like we got. Yeah, what is that there? Oh, it's chain reaction. I thought maybe we had another emoji. Alright, let's see what we got. It's a nice uptown now. Let me see if it'll let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. Try that. Go. All right, here we go. Eric Hall. Marvin Harrison Jr. Joe Burrow, captain in charge. Trevon Diggs. Jazeer Newton. Silver Trey Benson. Jaden Daniels. Jonathan Brooks in the star border. Jalen Waddle. There's a DK Metcalf. Chain reaction. All right, here we go. All right, let's get it. Come on. What's everybody done this weekend? Everybody doing anything exciting or what? All right, here we go. Onyx. Brock Bowers. Evan Ingram. Devin Leary. The rated rookie. Jawar Jordan on the hollow. It's Joe Alt. How about Roman Dunze to go with that Caleb? Nice. Got a matching pair there. All right, Darius Slayton. Come on. And a Bo Nix, my house. Not a bad half a box. Not a bad half a box. Let's go. All right. Here we go. All right, here we go. Jalen McMillan, Xavier Worthy on the light it up, Dak Prescott on the star card, Quinton Mitchell, Josh Allen. We got Darius Robinson, Latu, Drake May in the star border. Let's go. It's been a hot case. Garrett Wilson, Ricky Parcell in the throwback. It has been a hot case. Let's go. That's what we like to see. All right, we're halfway through. 6 more after this. There we go. So Caleb Williams, primary colors. Jonathan Taylor on the star border. Dallas Turner. Jacob Cowing, silver. Andre Sweat. We got Chris Braswell on the star border. Derek Carr. Diamond Hands, CeeDee Lamb. All right. So everybody's out enjoying the day today. Chat's been dead all weekend. I think everybody's out having some fun. Hey, what's up, Christopher? No, I don't think so. Not yet. There we go. We hit a bunch the last couple of optic breaks, so hopefully it continues. Said I'm here. Hey, cool, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, the chat's been kind of dead all week, and I figure people are out doing stuff. Kids got baseball games. You know, last of the graduation parties, getting ready for 4th of July, birthday parties. You know how it is. Summertime, man. Everybody watch this late at night after the kids and wives have tired everybody out. Here comes a 100 border. David Montgomery for the Lions. Sad to see him go to the Lions, not stay with the Bears. Tip Ryman. Jalen Polk. Bryce Young. Mason Smith. Luke Musgrave. Lad McConkney. Blake Corum. Kamani Vidal. There you go. The problem is you skip out on a couple of breaks, and every time you skip out, I hit. I've hit at least a Brian Thomas Jr. star card in like every break that you haven't got in hollows. I'm always like, where's Chris at? I'm like, there we go. We hit another BTJ, and he's not here. Just like when I hit the Brian Thomas Uptown. And that was the one day you didn't get in the break all week. Consistency, man. Consistency. It's like when you quit, it's when it hits. All right, here we go. Yeah. I mean, we've gotten multiples in the case, so. Last time I pulled a dual downtown out of retail, it was for the Broncos, I believe, and then I believe we had 2 uptowns in that case. Doesn't mean it's guaranteed, but I like the odds. I'd like to pull a numbered uptown. Yeah, we can't all buy them all, sadly. There's so many things I want to buy because I know they're good investments on eBay, and I have to slap my hand, especially when I'm prospecting players. You called it into existence. We got an uptown. It's a rookie. Let's see if I get a peek. It's a rookie. You guys ready? You guys ready? It's a rookie. Brock Bowers. Nice hit. Nice hit on the Bowers. So, you know what's crazy is we cracked the case at Fanatics Fest. I sold the whole case of these by individual packs and boxes. We hit 2 downtowns, 2 uptowns, and like 3 autographs. Guys kept coming back. I hit an uptown, I hit a downtown. It was crazy. Seemed like it was one after another. But we've had retail cases that had none, like 0. So maybe this is just another one of those hot cases. It just has a bunch of hits in it. I'm hoping. Let's go. Hey, that's you. Let's go, Chris Cam. All right. That guy Corley. I've still never hit one for myself personally. I've hit them for the company, ripping boxes at the office, but never just for me on buying a box or getting in a break. Malachi Corley on the star card. Keyshawn Boot, and Amon Ra. All right. Ooh-wee. Nice case for sure. One of my breakers stole my other stands. Forgot to go back in his office and take them back. He's been a part of the zeros, I know, right? It's so random. Like, we've hit two, like, in a half, first half of a case like this, and then be like, oh, second half of the case is dead, and then bang, dual downtown. You know, like, it's crazy. And then, like, we didn't hit nothing in the first half. In the second half, we hit, like, 4 100 emojis and no downtowns or uptowns. It's like, are you kidding me? We're probably one of the only breakers that, like, rips these by, like, sealed cases and not loose boxes. So I'm trying to guess, like, is there 2 per case guaranteed? Is there 3? Like, with blasters, I kind of figured it out. There's like 4 SPs per blaster case on average. Sometimes there's 5, sometimes there's 3, but on average there's about 4. With these, I haven't been able to figure it out yet. I have not been able to figure it out because, like, there'll be 3 cases in a row. They all have 2 SPs in them, and then I'll get ones that have like 3 or 4, and then we had those 2 cases that literally had none. I have no idea. Maybe it's just retail's more like weird. Mason Smith, we got Byron Murphy. We've gotten cases with no starboard or quarterbacks too. Brennan Rice, and this case has been loaded with them. We haven't hit a Jaden Daniels yet though. Yeah, I've been able to figure out the collation average in retail boxes. I haven't seen too many. Have you guys? I haven't seen too many people running these boxes and breaks. Have you guys? I haven't seen any. Not in a while, anyways. Seen a lot of like 3 or 4 box breaks, 6 box when they first came out, but I haven't seen anybody else running these lately. Maybe you guys have seen more than me and give me more of an idea of what you've seen. Yeah. Well, not. The retail cases are a little bit harder to get. We're lucky that, you know, we get a few of them. So most of the retail cases go to like Target and Walmart and stuff like that. A lot of guys don't want to do these either. It's a lot of cards. There's more cards in 6.5 case of these than there is in a case of blasters. Half a case of these is more than a mega case. It's a lot of cards. Takes forever to sort. I know, because I got to start sorting it right after the break's over. Oh, they're doing a 2-box limit now? Man, you gotta find like all your cousins' kids, something like they ain't doing nothing this weekend. You know, buy them all an ice cream, stand in line. Like, you just want to buy the whole half of the case? Like, just buy the boxes, Christopher? I don't understand. Christian Wilkins, Nick Chubb, Javon Baker, Patty Mahomes in the My House. Man, Score Football comes out next week, I think. Patty Mahomes will be his first product back in Panini that I'll be signing. I don't know. I don't know if we're running the other half of this case anytime soon. But they're all up on auctions, so it's like I can't give a deal out on auctions. You know what I mean? It's whoever takes it takes it. Like $130 retail, I think. I think I seen him on Dave and Adams for like 130. But hey, Chris, I know you've been chasing Brian Thomas Jr. for a while. I'll see if we have any of his cards lying around. Send me a DM. If I have any of his cards, maybe I'll just send you something. I know you've been chasing it for a while. I just don't know how many Jaguars cards I got laying around. There might be something in one of our bins that we're taking to the card show. Let's go. Might be something else coming. Let's go. All right. Blake Corum for the Rams. Zeke Elliott on the star border. J.J. McCarthy. Von Bullard. Jalen Hurts. Tyler Aguilar. And Ryan Flournoy. Not in that box. Just a little J.J. base. I can't tell you the last time I've been to Target trying to buy a box, though. Mainly because my girl found other stores. She didn't shop really at Target that much anymore. She realized she spends way too much money on useless stuff at Target. She used to drag me to Target like all the time. Like, ooh, boxes. What was it last year when the mega boxes of these hit, they just got stocked? I forget why she wanted to go to Target. She took me there for something. We needed something for the house, and they're just sitting there on the shelf like 9 of them. So I bought 9 of them for myself. I came back with the cart, and she looked at me with a cross-eyed, and I'm like, she goes, "I'm not bringing you to Target anymore." All your downtowns are from Walgreens? Nice. You know, it's funny. One of the guys that we're going to hire, or probably hire here in the next week, works at Walgreens. I'll be like, dude, hook it up. Let me know the sports cards come in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Jordan Love. He's not a sports card guy. He's Pokemon, but in wrestling. Malachi Corley. Brennan Rice, Malik Washington, Jalen Hurts. Best tutties, Mahomes and Kelsey. I think that we were hiring him for packing and shipping, but I think he's going to make a hell of a breaker once he learns about the cards and stuff like that in the sports end. Not here, not in Chicago. GameStop's Target's better than GameStop, from what I heard. But they do a 2-box limit at Target, you're saying now, so people sleep at GameStop here. Like, literally start camping out at like 4 in the afternoon the day before. So much so the security at the GameStop boss told them they can't come back until like after midnight because they're blocking people trying to get into other like stores and stuff. I mean, GameStop's pretty much going to be the nationwide card store of the future. Let's go. I mean, what's the point? You don't go for video games anymore. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need physical video games. You just download them. Caleb Williams. Spencer Rattler on the holo. I don't know what the hell happened to that card. It's like glue, or somebody took a torch to it or something. I don't know, but it's kind of a weird color. It's not white. Brock Bowers in the star border. Jalen Carter. It's another Bowers hit for you there. All right, we got 3 boxes left. Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing, too. Like, so at these card shows, you know, everybody's trying to buy cards on an 85%, 75, 80, whatever. Like, well, that's what I'll pay. But you know what? A real business can't sustain margins like that. So, like, of course they're going to offer you 60% because by the time they pay employees, they pay rent, they pay for light, heat, air conditioning, and all that stuff. Like, if you're buying cards at 80, 85%, you'll be out of business in a month. Because by the time you resell them, you pay business taxes on it. 30%? Oh, damn. I'd say 60, 65% is fair for, like, if you go into a store. But 30%? Oh, man. I didn't know that. Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. I mean, at that point, you might as well just go sell it here on eBay. You know? So I explained this to a guy at a local card show here who was trying to sell me a, I think it was a Brock Bowers gold Uptowns. And he wanted like $3,200 or something for it. And I was like, well, hold on. PSA 9 sold for $1,900. Raw sold for $1,200 of a similar card. I'm like, so how is this one worth $3,200? And it was the one that sold, I'm sorry, it was a Mojo that sold for for the $1,200. And a PSA 9 of the gold, or no, the PSA 9 of the Mojo sold for like $1,900. So he's like, so that means this has to be worth, George Pickens auto, this has to be worth X amount of dollars, 32. And I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, hold on. There's no guarantee that card's going to be a 9. There's a Jeremiah Burton. And if it does get upcharged and it's worth $3,200, they're going to charge me $500 to grade this card. And then if it doesn't and it's an 8, now it's worth even less. So I'm like, so tell me again, how is this worth? I'm like, if it tens, it might be worth $3,000. But that's an if. Yeah, I mean, hell, you can come see us. We buy cards. Depends on the card. We buy it like 75, 80%. More liquid stuff, graded cards, I pay a little bit stronger on. Stuff that's not so liquid, I pay less on. Stuff that's harder to move. But yeah, it's easy to sell your cards. Dallas is a really good place to sell your cards, especially at trade night. I buy anything that's any players that are relevant. I buy vintage. I'll look at anything that makes sense, Chris. Anything that makes sense that I can sell. Don't bring me some third-string quarterback that's worth like $3 in a PSA 10. I probably won't buy that. But like, if you got bulk collection, I don't buy base cards. But if you got like base quarterbacks like Caleb, Jaden in bulk, I'll buy stuff like that in bulk, just raw or graded. Downtowns, uptowns, kabooms, you know, any of the liquid stuff. Shador, yeah. What's the 101? Is it out of Bowman Chrome U or? Christopher says he's getting nervous. Shaking. All right, here we go. J.C. Latham, Michael Penix. There you go. Buda Baker, Braylon Allen, Sean Watson. There's a guy I told people not to load up on, and they listen to me. Jalen Wright, Devin Leary on the star border. I remember when he got traded and everything. Malik Neighbors in the play action. Everybody started loading up on his cards. Oh, that was a mistake. Both Leaf? Yeah. I don't know. Leaf's weird because they print 1,000 101s in different colors and parallels, so it's kind of hard to judge on those. I generally don't buy Leaf. But I don't think he has any autos really in anything else, does he? Other than Leaf and Bowman U? So yeah, that might add a little more value to it because he didn't sign anything else. It did with Jaden Daniels. Like Jaden Daniels' Leaf products sold really well. And the cheapest auto you could find in Leaf was like $300. All right. Here we go. Luke McCaffrey, primary colors. Miles Sanders. I mean, Jaden's been pretty quiet in here too. Cade Stover. Cooper DeJean. Dylan Lobb. We go to Brock Bowers. Josh Palmer. That's Tutties, Richardson, and Pittman. Yeah, it's still a fun rip though, like you said, but it's kind of like wild cards. It's the same thing, right? You think, oh, it's a fun rip, it's cheap. Oh, I got a 101. Oh, then I see 5 others just like it on eBay. Oh. Keepsake? No, I have not. Pretty sure we have as a company. I haven't personally ripped it. I think on the main channel they might have. All right, here we go. Marshawn Lloyd. Isaac Garendo and the potential. Josh Jacobs, Starboarder. Come on. Trey Benson. Zaire Franklin, Spencer Rattler. Come on, Enos Rakenstraw. We got Maris Lafu. Kieran Williams. And then we got Xavier Leggett. Come on, Chris. I'm pulling for you. Come on, buddy. Nice box. Come on, PTJ. All right, here we go. Tyler Newbin. Jalen McMillan. Roman Dunze in the light it up. Aiden Hutchinson, come on. Jalen Hurts on the hollow. Joel Alt. AJ Barner on the starboarder. Isaiah Simmons. JJ McCarthy, my house. He's getting that sweat rag out. What's up, Nover? How you doing? You know, just back to ripping. I'm back for this weekend. I'll be gone next weekend. Dallas Card Show. And 4th of July weekend. Nice. I'll be partying down at the Dallas Card Show for the 4th. All right, here we go. Silver DJ James. Javon Bullard. Ruckert. Dallas Turner. Come on. Bo Nix. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Jaden Daniels. Haven't seen him in a while. Drake London. And Devin Leary. Sorry, man. No Brian Thomas Jr. Dang. All right, let's do your recap real quick. See y'all back here in an hour for the next rip. We're doing some basketball today. We got select basketball next. And I think we have 3 cases of select football tonight. 3 cases tonight of select football, guys. Don't miss it. All right, here we go. Bo Nix, Barner, McCarthy, Lafu, Stover, Lobb, Leary, Michael Penix. We got Marshawn Lloyd, Jermaine Burton, George Pickens, Caleb Williams, Spencer Rattler, Brock Bowers, Malik Washington, Blake Corum, J.J. McCarthy, Javon Baker, rookie, Patty Mahomes, Brennan Fisk, Byron Murphy. Malachi Corley, David Montgomery, Barney Vidal, Chris Braswell, Cowing, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, Caleb, Bo Nix, Jonathan Brooks, Trey Benson, Jaden Daniels, Bucky Irving, Michael Penix, Braylon Allen, Chop Robinson, J.J. McCarthy, Verse, Enos Rakenstraw, Drake May, Wes Chandler, Cooper DeJean, Marvin Harrison, Kamari Lassiter, Caleb Williams, Drake May, J.J. and Bo Nix. And our 2 hits. Brock Powers, Uptowns, and then the dual Justin Herbert, Quentin Johnson, Downtown. All right, guys, appreciate you. If I don't see you guys this weekend or for the holiday, you guys have a safe holiday. If not, I'll see you guys back later. Have a good night.